It's a funny thing, you know? Having a dream, having an aspiration, having a goal, always thinking that, man, I'd love to do something like that someday. You know, you watch people like the Nostalgia Critic, Spoonie, or Lindsay, or hell, or, you know, even the guys on Spill, or, you know, or anybody who does anything like that. Movie reviewers, comedic movie reviewers especially, whether they do it to actually get an opinion across about a movie, or to just, you know, to just rip apart a movie just for shits and giggles, but the whole time you know, it's all just a joke, this is all just purely for entertainment. There is still a bit of an opinion that goes on and goes into it. But mostly it's purely for entertainment. They're having a shit ton of fun, and you're having fun watching them. I've been wanting to get into trying to make videos for a long time. And yeah, I have made a lot of videos. Mostly it's vlogs with a piece of shit webcam. Hell, I even started trying to do Let's Plays with my shitty webcam. Then finally I got my hands on a semi-decent capture box, which allows me to actually capture video game footage, and then has a little bit of editing software that allows me to make my own little Let's Plays now. And then I got it in my head the other day, I wonder, can I capture film footage with my capture box? And turns out I can. The film quality goes severely down, but that really didn't matter. And then I figured out how to use the editing software, and I started putting together my own little comedic movie review. It took me an entire goddamn day to do it. Capture most of the footage, to shoot a lot of the footage, and then redo a lot of the audio. But I got it done, and the second I upload it to YouTube, you're blocked. This is copyright infringement. You can't use this. Wait, so you mean to tell me nothing happens if I produce a shit ton of video game footage, if I use music in one of my videos, but the minute I do anything that has any movie footage in it, I'm instantly blocked? How does that make any form of sense? And I suppose you could say, well, it's the big movie companies that are responsible for that. It's the big movie companies. Video game companies probably don't care about that because they consider that as free advertising for their video games. Same thing for probably the music industry. But movies? I mean, why can't they see that as the same thing? It's free advertising. And I'm sure you're going to make some form of an argument saying, well, maybe you were going to make money off the video. No, my YouTube account is set up that I don't make money off my videos. Like I've said many times before, I don't do this for the money, I do it for the entertainment. And I do it so that I can also, you know, maybe get some other form of input out there, and maybe a different opinion, and who knows what. Maybe share some info on some games that maybe nobody knows about, and maybe nobody's played, and maybe spark some interest. This was something I was just really excited and really happy about, and, you know, and being the amateur that I am, kind of figuring out how to actually do that got me really excited. And then this suddenly happening, it's basically like somebody just stepping right on your balls. It's rather kind of soul-crushing, really. You know what's even funnier is, so I'm also a member of this blogger and blog site known as magicexpressions.com. When they first started, one of the members from this website, who was also originally on That Guy with the Glasses blogs, let me adjust this, it keeps on cutting off the top of my head, and then my eyes go missing. Anyway, I originally started on the That Guy with the Glasses blogs, mostly just doing blogs. And somebody on there that I was friends with had let me know that somebody else from the site was starting up their own webpage, their own blogs page, and they invited me over. And I went over and I checked it out and I said, oh, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And I would share my blogs with them from time to time. And then I got into vlogs, and now basically all the time, whenever I make a new video, I share it with them. Actually, I share my videos with everybody. Primarily, I first put it up to YouTube so that it becomes a video that I can distribute everywhere, and then I put it on Manic, and then I put it on my blog page, which I'm sure really gets no traffic. I don't care. And then I share it on my Facebook, and I share it on Spill, and vice versa. And it just sort of kills me that, this was something I was even talking to a lot of my friends about, and, and something they were even excited to maybe see. I mean, sure, this would be something that probably would not get that many views on YouTube, but, and more than likely a lot of my friends on Facebook would seem to be like, oh, Jordan's dabbling in his silly little videos again. I don't know. This really pisses me off because that's hard work I'm never going to get back. Ever. Now, yeah, I did it all in the span of a day, which is pretty damn impressive, and it wound up being about a 9.5-minute long video. And for anybody who was curious, the video is basically going to be a movie review on the film Leon, the Professional, a movie that I actually like. I mean, fuck, I own it on Blu-ray, for Christ's sake. And I was really having fun, just, being, this leather-clad character who wears sunglasses all the time and who's a complete and utter ignorant dipshit. And it's like, man, this movie's for fucking French faggots, blah, 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 just be an asshole and, for no real reason. And it just be so obvious. But no, I can't even do that now. I mean, I can still do other stuff. I can still do Let's Plays. I could do Let's Plays as this character. But I really wanted to do movie reviews as this character. I mean, I can't do a movie review that's a vlog. I can't do that. Because, you miss out on the movie footage. Sometimes you need footage to help emphasize whatever point you're trying to make. Oh, well, I can kind of kiss that dream goodbye. And the other thing, too, is that when I was talking to Manic about this, because originally I was trying to see about trying to start up a second channel on Manic, which they've been, very cool about, and the owner actually hit me up saying that Manic is actually starting up their own YouTube channel that would actually help them generate money depending on how many views and such that their videos get, and they wanted to know if I wanted to be in on it. And I told him, well, I'm not actually in this to make money, but sure, what the hell? Sounds like fun. And that made me want to finish this project in that same day so that I could add this for my first big outing. Turns out I can't. I've already deleted the video. I've removed it from my YouTube account. Well, I mean, it was blocked, so nobody was really going to see it anyway. It just really sucks. I mean, I suppose it could be worse. I could have spent maybe a week or so in trying to work on this video. Make it like a 15 or a half hour long, and do so much research and actually write a script and and then even go so far as to add some special effects to it. And that would have been way worse. The fact that I finished this in about maybe a day and a half or so, because I had to re-edit a few things, I had to add a few other things, not some special effects or anything, I just had to add some additional footage. And then I had to retweak some audio and add some additional audio. I was really looking forward to this. Oh well. Just move on, I suppose. Just move on. And I wasn't hoping to do it to get famous or anything like that. I mean, I don't exactly have an ego. I mean, for anybody who knows me, they know for a fact I have zero self-esteem. So when it came to all of this, I mean, that was kind of why I was so hesitant to even attempt to do a movie review, because I don't know how to edit. And the fact that I even learned how to use my editor on my own was impressive. So, then again, it's a pretty simple editor. It just comes with the capture box. Thank God it didn't at least cost me anything. Fuck. Anyway, I just really had to get this off my chest. It's, oh God. You have no idea how pissed off I was when that first happened. Worked so hard, and then I upload it, and then the minute it's uploaded, oh, blocked. You can't use this. Copyright infringement. Would you care to verify or dispute? And I disputed, and it gave me a few options where I say, like, well, I own the material that I'm using the clips from, or it's like, well, I'm not selling it, and I'm not making money off of it. And I thought about collecting that one, but I thought, well, I'm submitting this as part of a channel that's going to try to make money, so that's actually a lie, so I can't say that. I forget what the other options were, but I went with the option of, I own the DVD that I'm using, well, it's Blu-ray, but, it should be perfectly okay, and they just went, it still doesn't matter, because the production company, they have the right, blah, 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 blah. Fine, whatever. I don't fucking care. Delete. Fine. Everything's good. It's all good. We're all good now. Just don't fight the powers that be. You'll lose every single time. The more you know. Oh well. Let's get off this pathetic, depressing train, shall we? Try to move on to bigger and brighter things. I do have another idea that I can fall back on, and I'm still going to be a part of the Manic Expressions channel that they are setting up on YouTube. They just said that they'll use one of my Let's Play videos, which I have a shit ton of. And I can still do my other idea. It doesn't involve movies, though that will be disappointing. It involves instead a video game, and originally I thought I was restricted because originally with my capture box it allows you to convert a lot of your clips and such that you arrange and turn them into videos so that you can submit them to YouTube or various other websites. And originally I thought it was restricted because whenever I would use the YouTube function, it will still convert it. But because it's YouTubed, if you're not logged into your account, it thinks that you're a first-time YouTuber, so it gives you the 15-minute restriction. And I've been on YouTube for over a year, so I can do videos that are about a half hour long, if not longer than that. And I was trying to log in to YouTube through my editor, which it allows you to do, but I couldn't remember my password. Because I don't even have to log into YouTube. It just automatically logs me in, so I don't even have to remember my password. So there was that, but then I discovered, there's actually a different function that I can use to actually convert to video, and it can be however long as I want. So that problem solved. Like I said, I'm an idiot when it comes to this shit. So if anybody tries to say, oh man, you're a fucking idiot, you're being redundant. I know that. Okay? Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I rented some movies. So I'm gonna sit my ass down and I'm gonna be entertained. Check this out. I got me some Batman the movie on Lego. I got me the Evil Dead remake. which I might have an opinion on that, so maybe I'll do a vlog on that. And I also rented. These both came highly recommended by a friend of mine, the same friend, never mind, who recommended the Batman Lego movie and the Justice League Flashpoint Paradox. She said it was really good. So, I'm going to check these out, probably do a vlog on these two. So, yeah. So, I'm going to cheer myself the fuck up. I'm going to get over this funk. Like a real man. Oh, yeah. So fucking stupid. Alright. Well, there you go. There's another pissed off, ranting, rambling, depressing, I'm all sad. But yeah. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. Alright, so next time you probably see me, it'll either be a vlog or another Let's Play. If anybody sees this. Alright. Take care, guys. I'll see you around.